I have a lovely relationship with my mum. She's a kick-ass sort of girl in her 80s, and she's not a fan of any sort of special days. But not everybody has a straightforward and easy relationship with their mum. If you cast your mind back 3 years to the start of lockdown, I heard a sigh of relief. Lockdown meant Mother's Day was cancelled. Lots of mothers and children were, of course, desperately disappointed, but some others weren't. They were relieved. It was actually illegal to go and spend time with your mother. Go on, admit it. Was that you? Was it? I won't tell anybody. As we all get older, our relationships change, and so they should. But sometimes it can be more difficult to visit for lots of different reasons. At times, maybe your mum just gets on your nerves, or you get on her nerves. You get the picture. You bowl up at her house and you open the door and then it hits you. You forgot yet again that when she turned 80, she got the secret code from the government to turn the heating up to the hot as hell setting. Now you're grumpy because you're too hot. You open some sneaky windows and she complains about the draft. So you fancy a nice cold cocktail, but you're driving, so there's just no chance. You look around the room at all the possessions that have accumulated over the years. There's just so much stuff in that china cabinet and on the sideboard that never gets used. And you think, I wish you would just get rid of that, because one day I'm going to have to. I grew up around a lot of older people and I've lots of strategies for having really productive and interesting conversations. And a lot of that hinges around talking about possessions. There's so much fun to be had in talking about things that have never been used or are never used, and asking, why is that? Like the wedding present at the back of the cupboard. The wedding present that was punished and banished because the bride didn't like the aunt who gave it to her in 1930. So there's a question to ask your mum today. What present have you kept that you never ever liked? Have a lovely day with or without your mother.